Hello everyone, it's your boy 2x2 and welcome back. And in today's video, as you can tell by the title of the video, it is now Rest in Peace, DayZ, and really any other zombie survival or any really survival game out there. MMO type stuff, any type really. Because as you can tell also, it is H1Z1. It's there, it's coming, it's right there. Now the reasons why I am saying it's done with the rest of these games, play this one, is because they streamed the game the other day, and for about an hour, and they're going to stream it almost next week, I think, or maybe twice a week, or something, whatever they're going to do. But what they showed from that stream, that game looks amazing. The things you can do, the things that you are allowed to do, the graphics, the vehicle, the guns, even the crafting system, it is so high notch above any other game. It's still taking me by surprise from what I've seen from the stream. And don't forget, guys, this ain't even alpha. This is just a developer build. This is what they're building, and this game it's gonna be releasing in about a month for early access. So that is it really is something. So let's get into everything, guys. At the end of the video, there will be screenshots of the game. I can't show any gameplay because like copyright issues and different things of that nature. So I am sorry about that. But there will be screenshots. Hey, screenshots! It gives you a good idea of the game. So everyone, let's do this. Now I am still a little sick, so if my voice does sound different, I am sorry about that. I'm getting better. It's taking a while, but hey, I'm getting better. So let's what's up with that light? I need something to block that big light right here. Look at that thing. Yeah, let's do this, guys. All right. So right off the bat, I'm gonna get into what makes it different. What makes it better than these other zombie MMOs? So first off the bat, I'm gonna give it the graphics. The graphics of the game looks amazing. They're using the PlanetSide 2 engine, and if you don't know what PlanetSide 2 is, it is a free-to-play first-person shooter from Sony Online Entertainment, and the game is it's fun. I played it a lot. When it comes to PlayStation 4, I'll be playing it like crazy. The game is amazing. The graphics looks good. I mean, they look amazing, and I'm using the same engine for H1Z1, and from the stream, what they shown looks good. I mean, it looks really good from just the details and the people. The people running around, from the zombies, from the houses, from the towns, from the cities, from the hydro plants, from the rivers, from everything. It looks good, and that's a huge buff up from these other games, that they're using an engine this good for this game. Because the other ones are using like DayZ, they're using Arma's engine or whatever. It doesn't look that good. I'm sorry, it doesn't look that good at all. It's there, but it just doesn't look that good. This engine looks great. Now, the next thing I want to get to, this is the big thing about the game. This is what makes this game completely different from the others, is the crafting system of the game. Now, I'm not speculating at all. You can build towns, you can build cities, and you can actually build walls and like forts and castles in the game. Now, they showed a little bit of this, like building houses and stuff like that, and it looks good. You go and you gather resources like wood, stone, nails, stuff like that. Stuff to build a house, and you put your stuff together in this simple crafting menu, and you just build it. It shows you building the stuff, and you can just put it up. Now, the placing system of the game, it's amazing. It ain't wonky. It ain't like a piece of wood here, a piece of wood there, and it's not even. It's not straight. They have the structures pre-built. They have like so many structures. You put up walls, then when the walls connects together evenly, you put a door up wherever you want the door, windows, whatever you want, and it all latches in like the stuff was they built the house, but you're building the house, and you can place it any way you want. It isn't, you just you stand still and use your mouse cursor, and it's like a green wall door, and it latches into each little part. And it is amazing. Now, they said the enclaves and stuff, like cities and stuff like that, forts, if you have a group, they said you build a wall and you build your houses inside. Then you can have certain people only allowed to enter that, but if you can destroy the house, so you can get rage from other people, take that for it. And there's so many cool things with the crafting, guys. I can't really explain it that well. At the end of the video, I will show some screenshots of that, so stay tuned for that. But the crafting is a huge step up from any other game out there today. I mean, it is amazing what they're doing with this game. I mean, this is a game that I never heard of till just about a couple weeks ago. And now this game is probably one of the most, it is so hyped up. I mean, the game looks great, and the stuff you're allowed to do in the game is even better than that. Now, the story of the game, it takes 15 years later after the apocalypse, or whatever you want to call it, after everything happened, 15 years later. Now, 15 years, I don't know why they chose that specific date, but they did, so I don't know, it still looks cool. It looks good, you know, it works, so I can't really explain like that. A story, you're a survivor, you're surviving out there in the wilderness, gaining friends, gaining allies, building cities, and surviving from the zombies. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is the vehicles of the game. Now, because it is using PlanetSat 2 engine, the vehicles drive like the PlanetSat 2's vehicles. And that is a great thing, because those vehicles in the game, the driving mechanics, are amazing in PlanetSat 2. So it the same as in H1Z1. That's great. That is a great feature that they added into the game also. Now, one thing cool they were showing, they went through a city, they got a vehicle, and it was driving through the city, and there's like a whole bunch of zombies in towns and stuff. When you hit a zombie, they don't glitch out, they don't just fall over dead. You hit them, they get stuck to the bumper, their whole body goes into the car, it go flying. There's ragdoll physics that's really good. I mean, this actually looks real when you're driving and you hit a zombie. They just don't glitch out like so many other games do. They just don't die. They actually really, it's like you're really hitting a zombie, if you know what I'm talking about. It looks good. Now, the physics of the game, if you turn your car too quick, which they did, they was going up a hill and they turned it down, it actually flipped around and around all the way down the hill. Then it, boom, exploded into tons of other, like, thousands of pieces. It's pretty cool stuff. Then they showed like the player aspect of the game. If you're meeting different people, it's so simple. They have like a little username above your head, you know, just you can add, like, wave at them. You can have features like that, waving, hey, how's it going, like other MMOs do. You can trade stuff, which is nice. People can hop into your vehicles if you want them to. There's so many things in this game. Now, they also showed some gun. Now, guns, they said in the game, is rare. Don't forget, guys, everything in the game is pre-alpha. They're building the game right now. They're fixing all the things that's going on. They're adding things, they're taking away. The game is first person to third person, if you want that. Now, the gun mechanics, they did say there was bullet drop like PlanetSat 2. So they said you really have to save your ammo if you want to, like, just spare it, wait, save it, and stuff like that. Now, they said they did like a day and night cycle. The game does have that, so it's 24 hours, 12 hours of the day, 12 hours of the night, you know, round and around and around. And at nighttime, when it was in nighttime, it looked like the zombies are more aggressive. That's what it looked like to me. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if that's true, but I think when it hit nighttime, there were so many zombies swarming them. I do think that is I think that's a factor. So that is pretty neat also. And they did say that you better find, like, shelter when it hits nighttime, because they died a couple times. The developers did, from just trying to do that stuff. Now, I've been talking about so much stuff about H1Z1, guys. Just look at the screenshots. The game, look at the game. Just look it up, H1Z1. Scroll down the page. It should say a stream, 50 minutes, an hour long, and they're just gonna go over it. You just watch the stream for yourself. But guys, really, DayZ, Rust, you know, these games, guys, they're just, and so many others, they're just not built that well. And I know people like DayZ, like, why not? I played the standalone, I played the Armor mod. I just think it's boring. I mean, I think the controls are wonky, the zombies are horrible, they hit you, they glitch through walls, it's bad. Rust is okay, but again, it's wonky, and the crafting system in the game is just bad. I mean, there's all out of place stuff. It doesn't look that good. And to me, H1Z1 is going to stand above the rest. And when it hits stores, when it hits the Steam store, probably in a month, with the early access for $20, I think, or something like that, you can play this game, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. From what I've seen from the stream, from what I've seen from the graphics, the crafting, the guns, the vehicles, the zombies themselves. From if you're behind a wall and you hit like a can or something, they will automatically know where you're at, and they'll start walking one zombie at a time. And if that zombie makes a lot of noise, another one comes, and it's like it's real cool stuff. So that's all I had to say, guys. Look at the screenshots. I will be heading off, guys. But trust me, this game, H1Z1, it looks like the next big game. Watch the stream for yourself. See, I put it actually down in the description with the link. Check out the link, goes right to the stream. So, check that out, guys. But trust me, this game is something you should be hyped for. So many good things going for it right now. Don't forget to drop a like down below. Also, if you agreed with me, check out the screenshots and all that cool stuff. Subscribe if you already haven't, to stay tuned for some pretty cool gameplay in the future, maybe of H1Z1. Of course, we'll be seeing some gameplay of H1Z1 and all the other cool stuff. But guys, as always, this has been 2x2, and take care.